Hi, it's Easter. These cream egg chocolate cupcakes are crazily delicious with vanilla icing. How about surprising your friends and family with a hidden cream egg inside the cupcake? I think they are perfect for Easter, plus a touch of gold paint on the eggs elevates the look of it. Do you want one? Let's bake and have a happy Easter. Before we get started, let's preheat the oven to 170 degrees Celsius. Always turn the oven on first. Here are the ingredients to create the most super moist, packed with tons of chocolate flavor cupcakes that you have ever had. Let's mix the dry ingredients first. Get a medium mixing bowl, pour in the flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Give it a quick whisk, set it aside. Next, for the wet ingredients, get a bigger mixing bowl, add the eggs, custard sugar, light brown sugar, vegetable oil, and vanilla extract. Then whisk the ingredients until they are well combined, and you can see the light brown sugar dissolve and no lumps in the mixture. You can use a handheld mixer instead, but I just want to make it as easy as possible. A whisk can do the job properly. After around 1 to 2 minutes, if you still see any tiny lumps of brown sugar, it is fine. Also, as you can see, the mixture now is lighter in color and has more volume. It is because we keep whisking it to incorporate more air into the mixture. It is a good sign. Now you can add the sour cream into the mixture and give it a quick whisk until everything is well combined. It will take around 10 seconds or so. Wet mixture is done. How easy is that? Alright, wet mixture and dry mixture are done. Let's combine these two together. Place a sieve on top and sieve in the dry ingredients. Use a spatula to mix them well together until you can't see any dry ingredients in the mixture. When it is done, the texture of the mixture will be a bit runny. Just like this. Line a 12-cup muffin pan with cupcake liners. This recipe makes about 12 cupcakes. Scoop the batter into the liners using an ice cream scoop to ensure the cupcakes are uniform in size. Remember, only fill halfway to avoid spilling over the sides. Then, bake them for about 17 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. For your reference, mine took 18 minutes. Wow, look at these chocolate cupcakes. I wish I could share them with you now. Nothing is better than freshly baked cupcakes that have just come out from the oven. Let them cool down in the pan for about 5 minutes and then allow them to cool completely on a wire rack before frosting. Now it's frosting time. To keep the simplicity, we are making the easiest frosting, American buttercream. Just cream together with a handful of ingredients, butter and icing sugar with vanilla extract. Here are the ingredients that you will need for this frosting. We may need the milk to adjust it to the right piping consistency. I will show you in a minute. Before we start, we need to sieve the icing sugar first. By doing this, we can get rid of the lumps. Then add in a pinch of salt and mix them well. Beat the butter in the mixing bowl of a stand mixer with a pedal attachment. I chopped the butter into pieces for easy beating. Then turn on the mixer at a medium speed and let it do the job for us. After a few minutes of beating, the texture of the butter is quite creamy now. We now can add the icing sugar spoonful by spoonful until all the sugar is added. Then continue to beat the butter and sugar for about 8 to 10 minutes. Please be patient at this stage because we need to beat the butter and sugar long enough to develop the creamy and fluffy texture. Now you will notice that the texture is very different from the beginning. It is lighter in color, which is from quite yellowy to now a bit pale yellow, and the volume of it is a lot fuller. Continue to beat the buttercream for a minute or so. You may need to stop the mixer once or twice to scrape down the sides and the bottom of the bowl to make sure everything is well beaten. As I mentioned earlier, we might need the milk to adjust the consistency, but I think we don't need it because, as you can see, the buttercream is now very smooth and in a spreadable consistency. I'm very happy with it. However, if yours turns out thick and not in a piping consistency, then add the milk little by little to adjust it. To get the two-toned buttercream swirl effect on my cupcakes, I roughly divide the whole batch of the buttercream into 2 bowls. Then I add a drop of the orange gel food coloring into a bowl to dye it into this beautiful orange color. Of course, you can dye it into whatever colors you like. Prepare a sheet of cling film and place the 2 colors of buttercream side by side onto it using a spatula. You can also place them directly into the piping bag, but I found it is an easier way to control the buttercream. Then lift up one side of the cling film and carefully wrap it around to create a sausage-shaped buttercream. Twist both ends tight to stop the buttercream from squeezing out. Here I'm using this closed star piping tips. This allows me to create a beautiful ruffle swirl. You will see how I do it in a second. Of course, you can use whatever tips you have on hand. Get a piping bag and trim off the end. Insert the piping tip. Get the sausage-shaped buttercream and cut off one end and place it inside the piping bag, just like this. Then twist the end of the piping bag and gently squeeze the buttercream towards the piping tip, just like this. Now your buttercream is ready to go. Next, let's decorate our star of the show, cream eggs. Here I have some mini ones. The size of them are perfectly matched with my cupcakes. To create a gold paint, I'm going to use shimmer gold dust mixed with lemon extract. You can use vodka or any other colorless extract. Get a tiny bit of gold dust and mix a few drops of the lemon extract at a time using a pipette. Mix them well until they reach the painting consistency. The paint is ready. Let's decorate the eggs. Cupcakes are cooled. It's time to assemble all the elements together. I'm using this cupcake corer to create a hole for the hidden surprise cream egg. How to do it? Press it down while turning it, then pull it out. Ta-da! Save the cake for later to cover the hidden egg before we frost the cupcake. If you don't have one, a sharp knife can also do the job. Let's fill the hole with a sweet surprise. These are not my decorated eggs, they are going to be used in a minute. Let's frost these surprise chocolate cupcakes with our two-toned buttercream. Here we go. Hold the piping bag straight and apply pressure at the top. Start on the side and slightly move the piping bag left and right to create a ruffle effect. When coming back to where you start, pipe towards the center and then release the pressure and pull the bag away. It looks so pretty, doesn't it? So satisfying. Finally, place our decorated golden egg on top. There you have it! Cream egg surprise cupcakes with two-tone buttercream, perfect for Easter egg hunts. Excellent! I hope you enjoyed this video and please give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family and surprise them with these delicious chocolate cupcakes. If you like this video, I'm sure you will absolutely love this one as well. Click on the screen now and watch that. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more fun and delicious recipes. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!